I met my wife at her elder sister's wedding. I was one of the groomsmen and we marched together. So when I sighted her, I knew that this is my wife.
Yeah.
I don't know, but something within me told me that this is your wife. And I didn't waste time. I went straight for her. Yes. And all I needed that day was to have her contact. And I requested for contact and she gave me.
Two answers in one
I thank
question.
her.
That would be good for our meet. Was it love at first sight?
Well, for me, it wasn't love at first sight. Eventually, I fell in love with his character with time, for his honesty and his easygoing. So it wasn't love at first sight
For me, it was love at first sight, and it has always been love all through. Because that very first day, first time I sighted her, then I loved her, and I love her always, and I've continued to love her.
What attracted me most to him was his easygoing, so free and natural. If he likes something, he tells you he likes it. If he doesn't, he tells you he doesn't like it. So that is what attracted me most to him, his honesty.
Yeah, her beauty, the first day, her beauty was the first thing that attracted me to her. In fact, she was just shining
And
glittering.
glittering, right?
and I couldn't just behold the beauty. And with the conviction within that, yes, this is my wife. So I had to go. And
Oh, yeah.
now we have stayed for more than 10 years. And I'm loving her every day, more and more.
Just like I'm loving you
Because
every
I've learned
day.
that she's just God sent to me. Every good thing that I deserve in a woman is found in her.
Yeah,
And I love that.
that's it. And that is it for me too. Okay. We met, and after that day, we met again, and he told me that he had his dreams written down. So I looked at the dreams that he had written down, and they were compatible with what I already have. And it's exactly what most of them were, just in line with what I was thinking I wanted to achieve. So that day I felt that we are compatible and good to go, and that was how.
And as for me, I engaged her in discussion and I asked her her dreams, what would she want to achieve in life and all of that. So all of these were aiming at seeing whether her dreams
It's
are
going to work.
compatible with my dreams. And I was surprised to know that about 80% of her dreams were the same dreams that I've been praying and trusting God. For instance, she told me that she would like to work with children. And I was already a child worker working with children in the church.
I didn't know.
And she didn't know. No one told her about that.
Yeah.
And then she also told me about the kind of marriage that she would want to have, a family that she would want to raise, and a club that we groom up other couples. That
yeah.
she wants to be a model.
Yeah.
Her marriage should be a model, and that was my prayer too. And so I knew that this is my wife. I didn't waste time in courtship. Because when I discovered that we were compatible, we had serious courtship 3 months. And we
That's
said,
it.
yes,
And we're here 12 years later. Well, what I admire most about my husband is his honesty. He's so honest about his dealings. If he tells you that this year where he is, then I bet you that is where he is. If he's working on anything, if he doesn't like anything, he tells you straight ahead, I don't like it. So that's it. That's what I admire most about him.
And for me, I admire everything about her. But the most things is her intelligence. She's very intelligent, and she's a gifted woman because her counsel always serves me true. Whatever counsel she has extended to me on any issue, and I've accepted and worked on it, I always achieve beautiful results. So I cherish that, and I think that is.
That's what you like most?
That is an asset that I own. I like most.
Okay. Okay, Dabna Couples Club. As a child growing up, I've watched the relationship my father shared with my mom, my uncles, my aunties, And then some of them admired their marriages, some of them I didn't. So I wanted more for my own marriage. So I took a decision that when I get married, I will make sure my marriage work. And it's not just working, it should be a happy home. So that was how, for me, it started. And when we got married, we talked about it. And then we started inviting
Friends around.
a few
a
friends
few
to the
friends
home.
around, yeah.
And then with time, we decided that why can't we just have a club where we can also host other couples, come bring them together and then share a kind of things together. Those of them that's of our kind, let's share things together with them, have dinners with them away from the children. We can also take trips with them and then do a lot with fun, because the society where we are, what did we say, is full of activities.
And if you are not careful, you will not work for the happiness of the marriage. And that is why I agree with her that we need to start this club, because her story is similar to mine, because I grew up in a polygamous family. And I didn't like the kind of marriage my parents were in. And I said within me that I must make a difference and then be a model onto other upcoming
couple.
And so when my wife shared the idea with me, I said, here I am, ready to go. Let's do it together.
Yes.
And since then, we've been advising, counseling, and then organizing and
couples
and
events,
seminars for events,
and
and they have
trivias.
been fruitful. Yes.
Yeah.
Very
And
fruitful.
this year we mark the 5th edition
Yeah.
of Damla Couples Club, and it's been amazing, really.
I want to advise couples to be truthful to themselves. Honesty is a key element that strengthens any marriage and any relationship. So they should be open to each other in times of good and bad. Even when they commit something that is regarded as offense to the next person, don't be shy from sharing it. And I've done that couple of to my wife. When I'm wrong, I tell her that, sorry, my dear, I've done this, I'm wrong, please forgive me. And that's why she knows me, and we've been like that. Then and the whole key is love, because if you love one another, you will never try to hurt that person.
Yeah.
And so if that love exists among you, then you work out your marriage, because that's the essence that God has brought you together, so that you raise a godly family and live happily.
Yeah, that's it. And make your partner your best friend.
Yeah.
Share ideas. If you are hurt, you should share with him or her. If you're happy, share those moments together. Relationship, friendship is the key. So we are friends, and that is what we are enjoying right now. We want other couples to also enjoy the kind of friendship we are having together.
Yes. How long have we
marriages.
stayed?
We have stayed for
13
12 years.
12 years.
By December will be 13 years.
Yes,
so
13.
that's it.
And it has been fun all through.
It has been
And God
fun.
has been faithful.
Yes.
He will
Notwithstanding, we have some ups and downs. That's nothing if you decide to make it work.
Yeah.
Challenges come and go, right? So that's it.